There has never been a better time to be an Xbox gamer with an empty wallet thanks to all the amazing free games on offer. And that's especially true now that you don't even need an Xbox Live Gold membership to get in on the action. So let's take a look at what's on the forecast for some of our favorite free-to-play games this month.
First though, we have to tell you about the new kid on the block, Splitgate. A zany hybrid of Portal and Halo, the beta version of Splitgate arrived on consoles right at the end of July, with the full release scheduled for later this month. It actually had to be pushed back, fun fact, because of how insanely popular the game has turned out to be. Basically, the most awesome, be careful what you could wish for scenario possibly imaginable. Featuring all the classic multiplayer modes and weapons that you'd expect to find in an online arena shooter, Splitgate literally adds a whole new dimension by letting you create portals that can be used to, open up new angles, lay traps for your enemies, or just provide you with a ready-made escape route. So if you always thought Rick Sanchez hopping through portals and laying waste to his enemies looked like a grand old time, Splitgate is absolutely the game for you. And you also may have missed the point of the show.
Apex Legends' 10th season, Emergence, kicked off right at the start of this month, unleashing a whole mess of awesome new content onto the beloved Battle Royale. First and foremost, we got ourselves a new legend named Seer, a mysterious fella with an army of micro-drones at his disposal. Seer is described as an ambush artist, who can flush out even the stealthiest enemy. Plus, between the sick hat and the smart casual crop top combo, the man just has style. Joining Seer this season is the Rampage LMG, a chargeable machine gun which won't be much use in the hands of a spray and pray player, but which can be absolutely deadly if you know how to handle it. You'll also find the map has undergone some radical changes since last season, with new fissures opening up and a river of lava running through the middle of the whole thing. So watch where you step, or you'll have to hot-foot it out of there. I know, I'm sorry.
As always, there's a ton going on in the world of Fortnite, and this month is no different, including a spectacular concert courtesy of none other than Ariana Grande. The Rift Tour will take place over 2 days, giving Xbox players plenty of time to see what Fortnite's spin on Grande's musical stylings look like. Plus, there will be a whole bunch of related quests and challenges, as well as the opportunity to claim all sorts of swag, like the cuddly Cloud Cruiser Umbrella Glider, which you'll get just for showing up. It might not be the most intimidating item in the game, I'll give it that, but I will admit, it sure is pretty. Elsewhere, Fortnite will be adding 2 of Street Fighter's most impressively groomed characters to its roster, with Guile's iconic updo and Cammy's lethal pigtails both joining the fray. And fans of the Suicide Squad will be delighted to hear there's a new skin style for Rebirth Harley Quinn. Plus, Bloodsport will also be bringing his particular set of skills into the game as well. No word on whether he's still afraid of rats though.
With the season of the Splicer coming to an end this month, we've got another new chapter in Destiny 2 to look forward to before the game's next major expansion, the Witch Queen, shows up. Naturally, most of what the new season will contain is still being kept pretty hushed. After all, when you're trying to protect the galaxy from a never-ending succession of unneighborly aliens, it's important to keep things on a need-to-know basis. That said, there is a showcase event called Survive the Truth scheduled for later this month, which will give us a peek at what's coming next. Probably something very dangerous and scary, I would reckon. But what we do know is that Destiny 2 will be getting full crossplay this season, meaning you can charge into battle with all of your buddies, no matter what platform they are playing the game on. So just like the great cosmos itself, the Destiny 2 universe continues to expand.
Thanks to the way it lets creators run totally wild, the world of Roblox is filled with all sorts of fascinating places to go. So yes, it might seem a bit odd that you'd want to make Hawkins, Indiana your destination of choice. But then again, stranger things have happened. The Starcourt Mall experience not only recreates an iconic location from the hit Netflix show, but also perfectly captures its eerie, nostalgic sci-fi vibes, all 3 of them. Naturally, you'll find 11 and friends all dotted around Hawkins' #1 hangout spot, and each of them has a different task that they could use your help with, from breaking out of a lab to delivering ice cream to shoppers around the mall. Lend them a helping hand and you'll be rewarded with a bunch of sweet avatar items inspired by the show. So if your mission in life is to spend time as the world's most adorable Demogorgon, you should start heading in Roblox direction right now.
It's almost time to hand out the silverware, commiserate the losers, and explain why it was all VAR's fault really, with Season 3 of Rocket League set to conclude this month. The third season has been a big hit, thanks to a variety of movie-themed tie-ins that saw cars from the Fast and Furious, James Bond, and Back to the Future all tearing it up in rocket-powered style. Perfect if your game could use a little of that Hollywood razzle-dazzle. Until Season 4 arrives, Psyonix have kept things rolling with a brand new item series called Auriga, which includes all sorts of new parts, decals, and even a slick new goal explosion. Because there's really no better way to celebrate a 2-inch tap-in than by blowing up everyone in the vicinity. Most importantly though, it introduces a brand new car called Dingo, a classically styled enforcer which comes with 4 new decals of its own.
For whatever reason, Charybdis doesn't really have the name recognition of some of the other figures of Greek mythology. Could be poor brand management, could be the weird spelling, it could be the gigantic sea monsters who live under rocks just aren't as marketable as big burly dudes who throw lightning bolts. We'll never know. Regardless, they'll be making their play for the big time this month by joining the cast of Smite as the latest playable god. Here she has taken on more of a human form and is recognised as the daughter of Poseidon and the spirit sister of Scylla. Being part of that fishy family though, she can draw power from the tides themselves and even skip into a whirlpool to make a quick escape when things get dicey. She also has the ability to control a reasonably terrifying looking dragon called the Maw, and seems like she might know a way around a blade. So if you're looking to dish out some nautical pain, Charybdis should be your new go-to god. With all of that to look forward to, and no doubt plenty of surprises in store as well, the thrifty gamer is really king this month. For more info about all the latest updates for all the hottest games, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. We'll see you next time. Bye bye!